Are you recording? Mm-hmm. You're recording now? Today we decided, after long discussions of what we were going to eat, no one wanted to cook. No one cooks on Fridays in this household. So we are doing Sam the Cooking Guy's fettuccine chicken Alfredo. I am preparing the chicken. Don't have a rolling pin. We have like 1 fork, 1 spoon, couple knives, frying pan, flour, eggs, breadcrumbs, and Parmesan all ready to go. But we're trying to level out the chicken, like Sam the Cooking Guy says. You need to make sure it's even all the way through. We're going to be doing about 4 breasts. He only does 1, but there's a larger family here to feed, and he does it for YouTube. So we're doing it for realsies. Not do this on the yellow plate. Now you pull out your flat chicky chicks. You lay it down in the flour. Get that flour all mixed up and around your chicky chicks. Now this ain't no chickpea. You don't need to be gentle with these babies.
Chickpea.
All you need to do is lather it with flour, make sure it's nice and coated, because then it's going to
go all over your shirt.
All over your shirt. You're going to get frustrated. Then you throw it down, and after it's nice and coated, you throw it down in the egg, which, by the way, I hate the most. I hate touching egg. I hate touching chicken. This is the worst meal to touch. You get it nice and coated with eggy eggs. Oh, it's like touching loogies. Oh, I hate touching egg. But
that's why I always make the French toast.
We persevere. Once it's nice and eggy, you lay it down on the beautiful Asian style breadcrumbs. Panko breadcrumbs, to be exact, as Sam would say. You need to be exact in this world. Sam, my wife, not Sam the Cooking Guy.
You didn't even know what panko was.
I didn't know where to find them. They were just next to the other breadcrumbs. So, you throw this in. I brought out another plate to just make it easy. Alright, baby.
What are we waiting for?
Then you do a little oil. I'm using avocado oil because the smoke point. We put a little oil in the pan, a little bit heftier scoop than what he does. I don't know what 6.5 does on our stove. We're still new to this stove. I guess it's going to get hot. You want this to get pretty aromatic before putting the heavy cream in. We're going to do 16 ounces. I'm hoping that's enough for the portion size we've got. We're doing 4. 4 chickens, and there's 5 of us to feed. But we're going to let this start simmering and get the aromatic scent, and then pour in the heavy whipping cream. Now we're adding the heavy whipping cream. Gonna let this reduce, kind of simmer on the stove while we're doing everything else. Mom's cooking the noodles upstairs. I'm not gonna show you how to cook the noodles because it's pretty obvious. Black truffle salt that Connor got me for my birthday. Gonna add a little bit of salt. A little boring right now. Gonna add some black pepper, freshly ground. Now I'm gonna stir this up a little bit. He uses a little bit of vermouth. He does 2 tablespoons, teaspoons. He said don't add too much or it won't reduce enough. He said just a little bit is gonna give the taste you want. Oh man. Oh, starting to bubble a little bit. All right, it's getting close. I know. This is only the second time I've ever deep fried chicken, so I'm going to be super careful with it. He said you can trust your eye. When it becomes golden brown, it's done. Flip it, golden brown, cook it both sides. Super stoked. The sauce is reducing. By the way, this is our all-clad pan. Super stoked to be using it and have it. So I flipped the chicken. It looks and smells like fried chicken. I mean, that's a crust. We got our sauce right here, reducing slow but surely. Hoping this is enough for the whole family, because we're about to find out. Doesn't look like a whole lot. Sam's working on the garlic bread.
Have you preheated the oven for me?
Yeah.
Broil it.
I'm gonna broil.
Yeah.
Sam's working. What are you doing?
I'm making garlic bread. I made a little mixture right there by the garlic. And then we're gonna broil this. Evan thought this pan was for him,
Yes, I did.
but I'm the one in charge of the garlic bread. We put some of Evan's fancy Connor salt in there, or in this lovely mixture that I'm gonna put on every piece of bread.
Lay it away. Lay it away. I'm adding now the Parmesan to the mixture, probably half a cup. And gonna let that melt down. Gonna save some Parmesan for Sam for the garlic bread.
It's not a very fun sauce to shoot because it's pretty white. Now we're gonna put the melty stuff on it. Pretty basic, olive oil, butter, garlic, and salt and pepper, and the Parmesan cheese. So I think we're gonna toast this again, right?
Yep.
So we gave it a little toasties. I'm putting a little bit too much on all these.
Mixing in the noodles inside the Alfredo sauce. Just kind of get a nice even coat. The noodles are kind of stuck together because we cooked them too early.
The moment of truth.
Ooh. You hear that crunch? I'm talking juicy white chicken. Wow, that turned out way better than I expected. You?
Yeah, I was a little nervous it wouldn't be cooked properly, or cooked all the way through just because you can't check.
This chicken was the piece number 1 and it is still piping hot.
That's how Popeyes does it. Eat it.
I don't want to say it's bland, but it definitely is delicious. It's fried chicken. I mean, shiz. Final plate, ready to get eaten. We got the chicken, pasta, garlic bread, toasted edges, and nice and soft in the middle.